Hello again, people. It was good to be back. It was good to speak to Martin again and do a proper show rather than me sat in a fucking hotel room with no hope of uploading it due to shitty internet. Yeah, we just talked about a load of stuff. We have a really good chat, I think, about Brexit and things like that. It was a good fun chat this week. Apart from that, there's nothing much really to say. If you want to, if you're looking for Not the Director's Cut, if you want to go and watch Not the Director's Cut, you'll find that on our Patreon. You can hop over to the Patreon, have a look at that. The Patreon link should be in the description of this podcast. Later on next week, I'll be uploading, maybe Monday, I'll be uploading the new video games podcast with Glenn, which is called Start Continue. So that'll be up and available to everybody. We forgot about music this week, so I don't know whether the little clip that you hear for the intro music is actually my band, The Clan Calls for War. It's a song called Panophobia, so I don't know if you have heard that whole song or not. So I'm just going to pop it at the end. So yeah, my band is this week's music, and I'll speak to you again at the end with the thank yous for the patrons. Thank you very much. Bye.
He is the best Joker, but Jared Leto can fuck off.
Yeah, Jared Leto can well fuck off.
Actually, do you know what? So can the other dead cunt.
Well, he's doing another superhero film, isn't he? We should say hi to the listeners.
Oh, we started.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. Do you remember our voices? My voice? You've been soloing it.
Yeah,
recently.
but I didn't manage to post it up until I got back.
Oh, okay.
You haven't heard the internet story, have you?
No.
So I found a couple of interesting things out about Lanzarote while I was there.
Right, okay.
One which blew my fucking tiny little mind.
Yeah.
One hotel in Lanzarote.
Fuck off.
One hotel.
Why?
Everything else is villas because one company came over, built a hotel, a 14-story hotel, and obviously with it all being very Spanish and quite sort of low buildings,
It sticks out like a
everyone went, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah, no more hotels.
Yeah, basically, a minor revolution happened, and the white government president,
Right, yeah.
master and commander, the turned around and said, "Right, we won't do that again."
Amazing. I love being so confident about your weather and knowing that people are going to go there no matter what. That you go, no more hotels. We've only got one. Fuck it, no more. I don't care. Build villas. The cunts can stay there.
But yeah, the internet in the hotel, you got an hour a day.
Right, fucking hell. What?
Or you could sit, and when I mean sit at the bar in the lobby,
Yeah.
that's where the free Wi-Fi was.
Right, okay.
That's no accident.
All day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I clocked the router that they were using behind the behind the desk, and I reckon it was one of the ones that you got free from Manx Telecom about 5 years ago.
Oh, Christ. Right.
So then I thought, right, well, I need internet. Need internet in the hotel because I've got Formula One to watch. I wanted to do a podcast. For 2 weeks and go away.
You're going to stream Formula One over that fucking modem.
Yeah. That worked. But basically, you had to pay for it.
Right.
€37 for 2 weeks of internet.
Jesus Christ. Fucking hell.
Do you know what the best bit was?
Go on.
So I finally went, right, fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Signed in, paid for it, walked into my hotel room.
No signal.
Nothing.
Fucking brilliant.
I could get signal on my balcony.
Fucking hell.
So
hanging off it.
No. There was. I could sit down. So to watch the race, I was looking after Arthur because Laura was at the pool with the parents and stuff like that. So I had to drag his travel cart out onto the balcony.
I saw a photo of this. I think.
Onto the balcony, so I could watch the race on the balcony.
Amazing.
But
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well done, Lanzarote.
Well, the down speed wasn't too bad, but I think I worked out that, or if I tried to upload it, it would have took me about fucking 5 days.
Right, that whole holiday.
Yeah, it was fucking ridiculous.
Jesus Christ.
So, but yeah, that was good. I enjoyed it. It was good. Went to see some volcanoes.
Oh, nice.
There's 7 of them.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
There's more volcanoes than hotels in Lanzarote.
And I also saw what I think that at least my own personal eyes have seen, like the biggest disregard for the natural strength of nature
Right.
from humanity ever.
Is the hotel built beside the volcano?
No, it's much better than that. You got a hotel, the volcano. I'm just trying to remember what our tour guide was saying. Apparently, they measure volcanoes in heat that they produce, and is it 70,000 degrees or 700,000 degrees Mount Vesuvius? Would it be hundreds or tens? We could Google this.
Degrees.
Fuck it.
70,000 is fucking hot.
70,000 is hot, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll go with tens.
That. Yeah.
So if that's 70,000, this one in Lanzarote is 68.
Okay.
So he was saying it's like the second hottest volcano, and
not to be proud of, mate.
No, well, this was the great thing. So we drive up the side of the cunt, and what they've done is on this massively hot volcano, dug into it.
Yeah.
Like dug down. I'd have thought trying to keep the structural integrity of the top of a volcano would be like one of the main things you'd want to do.
They go into the top of it, not into the side of it.
Into the side of it.
Oh, fuck, right, okay.
Yeah.
That's a different ball game.
And then what they did was they then built a restaurant on top of the hole.
Bell ends.
They built a restaurant on top of the hole so they could cook using the heat from the volcano.
Well, that's...
it's green.
It bloody is. It's fucking red as well. You're not getting if you're going for a steak there, it's like, how would you like it done? Medium rare? No, we do basically fucking cremate it and that's it. We can't control.
Yeah. It was really weird. I went, you could go in, it's like a big big well.
Yeah.
That was just pretty fucking deep.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the gates of hell look like.
But this fucker glowed.
No, you couldn't see it glow, and it was too deep.
Oh, it's too deep. Okay.
But it was all pretty cool, and stick your head over it because they were cooking the chicken and stuff like that.
It's okay.
And you stick your head over it, and she was fucking warm, like
right. Okay. I mean, my car hit 31 today inside, so but I imagine just that head over the top like a whoo.
It was like opening the oven.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Oh, I don't like that.
No, I hate that as well. Especially when it actually burns your eyes a little bit.
Well, the glass always get fucked.
Oh, yeah.
No, you can fuck that. Sky high.
Take me chance with the rads from the microwave.
I know, yeah. Putting a hotel on the side of a volcano is an interesting one. I did see there was a thing on BBC Two about the fellas that go down and measure the volcanoes. And so they actually go into it, and so you've got the craters and the lips.
Yeah.
But you can go onto like a lip of the volcano, so then you can see down into the fucker. And they camp out on it because it takes them so long to get down and over to it. That they camp out on it. I'm like, nope, not happening. Too close.
I've always thought it would be like amazingly cool. You know, when you see these people in the silver suits.
Yeah,
going and getting the magma samples. That would be pretty cool.
That would be cool. Yeah,
well, it wouldn't be cool.
That'd be fucking
anything but cool.
Yeah.
But what I didn't realize was like basically the whole sort of inside of or around the volcano should say, not the whole inside of the island, because it's not a lot bigger than the Isle of Man.
Right. Okay. But it's got 7 volcanoes.
Yeah, we smashed. They smashed they do one called the Grand Tour, which is like an 8-hour tour.
Right. That's a big one.
Lanzarote.
Right. Okay. You've done
it. But like up some of the sort of magma fields, like the volcanic rock, it was fucking great. It was like being on Mars.
Yeah.
Really fucking cool.
Nice.
But yeah,
do they do any of the filming there? You know, like when you see they have to pick a place up when they do The Martian and things like that.
I don't know about The Martian, but I will be massively surprised if none of what do you call it? Planet of the Apes had been done there.
Right, okay.
Let's close this window.
You can hear children laughing.
Yeah.
Quiet down. There we go. They're good windows, then.
What?
Good windows, then.
Yeah, it's all right. The listeners know well enough to know that was my cellar door.
Right, yeah. Yeah, windows don't usually creak that much.
Or have a deadbolt.
Oh, have a deadbolt, yeah.
Or have dead people. Yeah, no, it was good fun. I enjoyed it. Did I miss anything over here while I was away? Any Martin news?
No. No, there's fuck all. I've basically been doing that stuff with work, which is why I'm late getting here. So
Right.
Building up to today. Essentially, I've lived in the sale gallery for the past week. I fucking left. It's so hot. And fucking ridiculous. Proper middle class problems, though.
Yeah,
So it's just hanging an art exhibition. Well, no, I wasn't hanging it. I was telling them where to hang it.
Yeah. Of course, you couldn't do it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm a little bit
Give me a
disappointed.
power drill.
I'm a little bit disappointed that you've been at an art exhibition today that you curated.
Yeah.
You don't appear to have a polo neck on.
I know. Well, I've gone all black.
Yeah. I had noticed that.
Yeah.
You could easily be mistaken from someone from an Apple keynote.
It could be. Yeah. I'm totally rocking that look today. Yeah. Yeah, not a polo.
Without
Fucking hell.
pancreatic cancer.
Obviously.
It was pancreatic cancer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Some around the balls.
Yeah. Pancreas. Yeah, that'll do it. It's too fucking hot for a roller neck.
It is
Today,
too hot for
turtleneck.
a turtleneck. Well, to be perfectly honest, it's the wrong decade. But
Although, to be fair, I've got another one in October,
Mm-hmm.
so temperature might drop. Could rock it out.
definitely have a scarf on.
Yeah. I'm going to get rounded glasses as well.
Rounded glasses, bit of a tint to them, maybe
No,
purple
look like a
tint.
nonce.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, that's the point, isn't it?
No, well, no, because I'll go to it dressed as Jeff Goldblum dresses normally.
Could do.
Because he always has the Rolodex. I mean, he is very cool.
You're a bit young for that, though. Still,
Well, now, I tell you who does get invites to them, though.
who
Dave Armstrong.
does he?
And he just looks like Jeff Goldblum.
He's not too young for that, Luke.
He listens to this now and again.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, good man.
Because he said to me, I really liked it.
Haven't you got to if you're doing something like that and your age,
Yeah.
you've got to try and dress kind of inappropriately young.
Oh, yeah, I could do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's inappropriately young for mid-30s? What, 28?
An overly political statement T-shirt.
Oh, I could do, couldn't I?
Yeah, like a
Do I wear an overly large coat?
no
With a
coat,
t-shirt?
no
Just a
coat,
t-shirt?
just an undersized T-shirt.
Okay.
So,
do I wear
it's a
Doc
bit-
Martens? Should I
You
wear
could
them?
do with the laces undone.
Oh, I like that. No
Yeah.
laces.
No
Fuck it,
laces.
let's get rid of the laces.
Yeah.
I'll have Velcro on the inside to stop them falling off.
I don't know whether it's if it's gone round enough long enough now where you could wear combat pants.
I was thinking that's what brought me onto the Doc Martens, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I'll roll them up.
And then you'd either have to like just top that all off with
Yeah.
either a Black Lives Matter T-shirt or a
A Me Too t-shirt.
hashtag Me Too T-shirt
Yeah.
or a
Except I'll put a 2 as in the numeral.
the
so it's
future is
ironic.
feminine.
I don't know that one.
Yeah,
Right. Is that like Orange's new
it's
campaign?
what men without dicks do. Where you know these guys that
Trans men.
no, well,
Oh.
kind of, but you know these men that go around parading around as feminists because they think if they do it long enough,
I'll
like,
get them laid.
a girl might find them attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
what those lot do.
Okay. You're going to get me beaten up by the other artists over here. That would be. Yeah, I could go with that look.
Mhm.
A lot of the artists over here, though, are kind of just like us. Then you don't have that sort of pretentious Camden thing. When I say us,
Unless we're all a little bit pretentious, we are.
We're definitely a little bit pretentious,
Yeah.
but when I say us, I mean like you can walk into a room full of musicians. And
We
you'll
are
just get on.
doing the first of our 2 podcasts this evening, one of which we charge for.
It's not pretentious. That's just entrepreneurial. And did you send me the message the other day to say our advertiser is McDonald's?
Yes.
Fucking hell.
For full disclosure, we're signed up to an advertising company. We still don't know how much money we're making, but I fucking guarantee you it is not going to be fucking McDonald's money.
No.
We're going to
not at
get
all.
like a penny a listen, I imagine.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
It always reminds me of the charity, like Stand Up for Cancer type charity event that was on telly years and years ago. This was though. It's like early days Johnny Vegas set, and they gave him a set, and so he walks on shit faced. Obviously, has the Elvis flares on, brown leather jacket and a white t-shirt. You can't really say what it says on the t-shirt. He's like, oh, I'm just here for fucking, like, this screen to millions of people. He's like, I don't give a shit. I know I've got an audience. I'm fucking advertising. And he opens his jacket and it just says, oh, yum, yum, McDonald's. And because the TV cameras are there, he's just like, get that in you. I want a Big Mac. Yum, yum, McDonald's.
Do you know what I had? This is probably not the best conversation we should have, given the advertisers. I had a McDonald's when I was away.
Yeah.
Delicious. No, not delicious.
No, wasn't it?
I fucking hate McDonald's. It's such horrible food. Like there's nothing. The only thing I enjoyed was watching all the people use the self-service things.
Okay,
have you seen?
I've used that.
Yeah,
in France.
Yeah. And but
that's because you can get beer in McDonald's in France.
You could get beer in Spain as well.
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
I've got to buy something. I'll have a Big Mac and 10 beers, please.
Tell you what you could get, a biscotti McFlurry.
Oh, shit, that sounds nice, though. Fucking hell. That's like the new thing that I found out today for breakfast this morning, Quaker Oats, but like the honey one. And I thought, we'll put something in this, thinking the heat has got to my fucking head. I had a dark chocolate Toblerone, so I was like, I'm going to chop up a fucking thing of that. Absolutely amazing.
Was it?
Christ almighty. I may just have that for all 3 fucking meals now. Fuck me. It was because the porridge is hot, like roasting hot.
It's obviously melted. It
melts straight away.
You got yourself chocolate oatmeal there.
Fucking incredible. But Toblerone.
I'm a bit of a Ready Brek fan still.
Oh yeah, Ready Brek's nice.
I like a Ready Brek. I like a Ready Brek with some golden syrup in it.
Yes, yeah.
But, yeah. It's not ideal. You don't want to eat that much sugar every day, I wouldn't have thought. Not in the morning.
Not in the morning. Don't they say it kickstarts your metabolism, though?
Yeah, well, isn't there something where if you were to have not eaten sugar, and then as an adult you have some, it would have the same effect as heroin. Yeah,
probably.
Yeah.
Or it's very addictive. You get you can get, if you go off sugar, like, people have complete sugar free
you
diet.
get withdrawals, don't you?
You get headaches and fucking all sorts of shit going on. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Especially when you think the amount of shit that's got sugar in it that you then don't eat. And you're like, I was subconsciously eating this for fucking, I eat it like a bastard, so.
I heard a thing on a Rogan podcast the other day where there was somebody saying that half the reason you feel so bad with a hangover isn't just dehydration.
Right.
Alcohol is that addictive, but you come off it that quickly
that
you're getting withdrawal symptoms as well.
That would
make sense with the shaking and the crying.
The blood in the urine.
The blood in the urine. The chlorine at the bottle to try and find a drop for this thing in the morning.
hair of the dog thing. Yeah. Of course, What else would make you feel that bad? And you go, it'll level me out. I'll just have another one.
Well, that's always been my thing about hangovers. Like, if there was any other situation, right? Could you imagine? Martin has a nice Martin day.
Yeah.
Oh,
what a lovely day.
Lovely day. There's nothing crazy's happened. Had a nice day at work. Met with a couple of friends.
Yeah.
Didn't drink anything.
Yeah.
Went and had something to eat. Thought it's 10:30. Can have an early night.
Yeah.
And you woke up feeling like you do with a hangover without drinking the night before.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how quickly you go to the hospital?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like that.
God.
Hangovers are the worst you feel ever.
Yeah, they're fucking terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I've had probably the whole scale of hangovers. I've always said, short of a stomach pumping, that's probably the line I haven't got to with drinking yet. So I've had the hangovers that have ranged from the I can shake that off to I'm gonna fucking die.
I've definitely had a couple of nights out there where I was probably half a drink away from an
ambulance.
Well, I was gonna say from fucking choking on my own vomit in my sleep, but
have you thrown up in your sleep? I've done that.
I'm gonna say yes, but I don't. I've always woken up before I'm thrown up. I've never thrown up in my bed.
You've never thrown up in your
No,
bed?
but even when I'm ill, like even being
Yeah,
sick,
yeah.
I've never done that. I've always
Yeah.
managed to make it to the bucket that I've conveniently placed close,
Right, okay,
or
yeah.
still the toilet.
Yeah. I've thrown up in my sleep. I've thrown up in the bed because I was so pissed I couldn't move to get out of bed. It's a fucking thing. That was horrible because the next day I was going on holiday, and you know shit's bad when you're hungover in a different time zone. It's a fucking horrible feeling.
Yeah,
You think it's like 2 hours ahead or something,
Yeah.
and you go, "Why do I still feel this bad? It's 11 o'clock at night." And you, fuck it, that's not good.
I actually didn't have a hangover for the whole holiday.
I don't drink that much when it's really hot out.
Fucking
Like,
everybody-
me and Ben are
every
going away.
fucker else did.
Yeah, big was it?
Right, I reckon a minimum amount. There was 10 of us.
Right.
One of those is 9 months old. Another
He wasn't on it.
Another one of those is 5 years old.
Right.
He was barely on it.
He was yeah.
And
After lunchtime.
like the minimum amount that was drank between the remaining adults every evening
Yeah.
was 2 Optics bottles of vodka.
Fucking hell.
The
Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
there was like, I remember waking up and speaking to James, who was in the picture I showed you, saying,
Special friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, how is it? He said, I feel a bit rough tonight. This morning. I was like, well, so what time did you finish? He said, I don't really know what time we finished. But they polished off 2 Optics bottles of vodka, an Optics bottle of gin, and a bottle of Southern Comfort.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Fucking hell. That's big. Christ, I couldn't be doing that.
I couldn't do that.
No. I had a hangover once in Florida in the heat.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I'm not fucking doing. I've been caught out maybe 3 times since, and that was a long time ago when the Florida thing was. But yeah, I mean, I'm going away to fucking see The Cure next week in Hyde Park. I've already said to Ben, I'm like, I'm probably not going to drink at all. Maybe a couple of beers
Massive
once the
fanny.
sun goes down.
Yeah, because you're
but-
massive fanny.
Because I'm a massive fan. Yeah. A massive fanny, did you say?
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, I'm a massive fan of The Cure. Yeah. No, because I know it'll be fucking sunstroke. It'll be game over. Like, and you're stuck in the middle of the fucking park. I don't know how many people are fucking there.
Fuck
80,000
off! You
people.
stood there with the ginger.
Yeah, there is that as well. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm reasonably lucky in that. As long as I've got a hat on,
Yeah.
as long as I drink water as well. So even if I'm having a drink, as long as I keep plenty of fluids going in me, I'm pretty good in the heat.
Yeah.
Even though I find it uncomfortable, it doesn't make me feel unwell.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No, I'll be 2 drinks in, shit faced.
Well,
I can't be doing that. Even now though, it's like something to 9. It's 23 degrees out there,
it's shit.
and that's up here. It's fucking.
I'm a fucking scarf man. Roll on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
winter.
Yeah. I love autumn.
You can make a house warm. You can put the heating on.
Yeah.
Got a coal fire. You can light the coal fire.
This is my
If you
thing.
don't
with
want
it.
to do either of those things, you put a fucking jumper on.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't escape.
You can't escape heat.
You can take clothes off to when you're naked. Then you're confined to your house.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you should be.
Ideally, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my thing. You can warm up, but I hate being made to wear shorts.
3 ice lollies I ate this afternoon.
Well onto you. And I hope you did one of them rectally. It's the only way you can cool down. Only way to cool down. Spit roast yourself with ice lollies. Those fruit pastel fuckers as well, because they're round, and it's the only way to cool down.
Naked.
Oh, you got to be naked
in the living room.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the way to do it. I think you can chew bits off. I don't know how you do that at the other end. You
What?
have to tight ass muscles to.
Deep throating one.
Yeah.
Double ice lolly in it in the asshole. And
You couldn't you? Get a fruit pastels one and like one of those. Do they still do one of those little milk dud ones?
I could probably fit two Calippos up.
So you get a Calippo up there.
That's something I don't fucking understand, and that would make all this a lot better.
Calippos.
Yeah, but how come in fucking Lanzarote I can get myself a lime Calippo?
Ooh,
It's fucking amazing.
sounds it.
Yeah, it was.
Well, have a look in Robinson's because they do a lot of. I found a white chocolate lime bar in there.
Yeah. Do you know this trick with
Go
the
on.
with the Calippo?
Go
The
on.
correct way to eat a
It's just like a
Calippo.
banana. You undo it the other way around.
No, you don't undo it the other way around. You do it the proper way, and you snap
Yeah.
the bottom so it comes up,
Yeah.
and then you take the whole thing out and put it in upside down.
No. Why the fuck? What? Just put it in upside down?
What?
Why the fuck did they put it in upside down in the first place?
Oh, I don't know. It's just because you want the fat end down the bottom so it sticks up more, so you're not constantly trying to push it to get it to come up.
I've never really had much of a problem pushing anyway.
Yeah.
I felt like I had to do that hand movement.
But yeah,
yeah.
no,
Oh right. Okay.
I blew someone's tiny little fucking mind when I did that with my Calippo when we were away.
I bet. Did you get your hand sticky?
What?
I'm fucking doing that again. You get your hand
Well,
sticky.
no, because you're only doing it once. It's worse if you don't do it
Oh, okay.
because you're pushing it up. Like all the top from
Yeah.
all gets soggy, doesn't it? There
Oh yeah.
doesn't happen now
Oh okay.
because you're eating from the top down, so
Oh,
it's
of course.
it's sticking out, isn't it?
Yeah. Fuck was that?
Is that your phone?
No, mine's dead.
Is it?
Mm.
Mate,
You put yours in silent.
fucking
Is that
iPad,
ping
isn't
as well?
it? Yeah. Everything fucking pings.
Oh,
If you if you get it's your guitarist asking me if I'm good.
fuck off.
No.
In fact, he may listen back to this. Fuck off.
Yeah. No, I did. I fucking enjoyed the lime Calippo.
Yeah, it sounds good. I like little things that are different, like in European countries. It's normal for them, but like if you have, like we have orange Fanta, but like in Poland or something, they have like black currant Fanta. And you're like, oh, that sounds like it'd be nice. Just little differences.
Well, I've always
Makes you
found
feel
it
special.
strange in the UK.
Yeah.
Like, how come we have Diet Mountain Dew and
Yeah.
that energizing caffeine-ridden Mountain Dew,
Oh, I don't know about that one.
but don't
yeah.
have the proper one?
We've got the proper one over here.
No.
The green one.
No, they're all green,
Yeah.
but like actual full-fat, normal
Oh, I
Mountain
see.
Dew,
Yeah.
we don't have.
There's probably some sort of, like an American full fat one. There'll be some sort of
Yeah.
a fucking health thing against that.
Probably.
Because all the American, like the Cokes and all that, have got way more sugar in it than we've
Well,
got.
isn't there something? I mean, this is probably this isn't a great thing to do with drinking, I suppose, because I don't drink a lot of fizzy drinks, to be fair, but I do quite like Mountain Dew when we're away.
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
quite,
I don't mind a Mountain Dew now and again.
That and a load of ice is really refreshing.
Yeah. Stick a gin in the bastard.
That'd be good.
It would be good, that, actually,
Oh.
wouldn't it? I'm just thinking that.
But there's somewhere, if you get Mountain Dew and you stick, it's like peroxide and baking powder in,
Right.
it will glow like a glow stick.
Amazing.
And that's like,
So you don't want to be drinking it.
well, I can't think of anything else you can put peroxide and baking powder in that does that. So you can't really blame those two.
No, that's true. Well, you should think that peroxide and baking powder are the healthiest option of the three.
There was another podcast to listen to the other day, and some guy was talking about stuff, and they said like, so my family don't really drink, but like around Christmas time, we'll have a beer around the table at Christmas time,
Yeah.
because it's more healthy than drinking Coke.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it will be, right? Yeah. Fucking hell.
To beer.
To be.
Oh, it's so cold. That's so good.
It is that. That was good, that.
Like I said, I've ruined the rest of the food in
Fridge.
my fridge.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's okay. It's only the baby's food.
Frozen
He doesn't
cheese.
know.
No. I used to think it's like an ice lolly, but cheese.
Yeah, cheese lolly.
Cheese lolly, game on.
I could have a cheese lolly.
Yeah, I do like
Although
it.
cheese lolly does sound a little bit like a euphemism.
It does, doesn't it? You wouldn't want that.
No.
I don't know why
That-
calling it a cheese lollipop.
It
is
would
a-
be in it would be like prostitute like workers talk.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
Yeah.
that'd be just a man that didn't wash, got landed with a cheese lolly last night.
Yeah, that is. He sat around the staff room.
Yeah.
Right, how's your shift doing? Not bad. Fucking cheese lolly last night, though, so couldn't get any worse. It just makes me think, in Ghostbusters when is it when Ray and Winston come in from like a late night shift and they've got fucking shit all over them and they're smoking and stuff. And it's like putting in the call sheet. You haven't
Yes.
seen that bit? I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
get that, but with prostitutes.
Yeah.
And like, how's it going? Oh, fucking rough night. Got a cheese lolly. Yeah. And a shitter.
There's one we have to do.
Ghostbusters. Yeah. To be fair, we don't even need to watch it. I could probably just fucking recite the script now.
Yeah, I think I'd like to watch Ghostbusters because it's always Ghostbusters 2 that you see.
Really? Do you think so?
Yeah.
Right?
Like if there's a Ghostbusters film on television, it's Ghostbusters 2.
Right, okay. I always think Ghostbusters 2 gets shit on. I don't think...
I think people do shit on it.
Yeah,
I think it's
deserves-
really good.
Yeah. I think it's because the first one was so good that they always just go, "Oh, Ghostbusters 2."
I don't also like maybe looking forward to what we're going to watch this evening.
Yes,
but I can't think. Ghostbusters 2, Batman Returns.
Cracking sequels.
Cracking sequels. What
Terminator 2.
Terminator 2.
What, that's better than the original, or just great cracking sequels?
Ghostbusters 2 doesn't fall in that, does it?
No, it doesn't. No.
Batman Returns might do.
Yeah.
Batman Returns.
They're fucking up there.
Yeah.
I only say because Terminator 2, I think, is way better than
Terminator 2 is a much better film
Yeah.
than Terminator.
I'm always amazed that, I think I've said this on here before because I say it a lot, that Terminator 2 came out the year before Lawnmower Man.
Did it really?
Just in case you wanted to appreciate the special effects of Terminator 2.
Wow. That's crazy.
Fucking nuts.
Well, I think things like
Gremlins 2. The new batch.
Gremlins 2 is definitely better than Gremlins. There's a good one. We could watch Gremlins 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terminator is interesting because, I mean, it was obviously a marketing thing.
Yeah.
Why they did it. Because Arnie was obviously taken off like a fucking nuclear charged rocket.
He'd done Predator by that point, hadn't he? Yeah, because Terminator is like 87 or something, isn't it? Oh, so he'd done all the big ones. He'd done Conan and all that.
In between.
Hell.
Yeah. Because, but for somebody to come up with the idea, right, we'll do, because obviously a lot of us probably going to be trying to sell some toys as well.
Yeah.
But for someone to turn around and say, right, we're going to do Terminator 2, but Arnie's the good guy this time.
Yeah, yeah.
That's actually quite a big choice when you think about it.
Yeah, absolutely. You turn it on its head. Well, how do you get it more fucking intense? Make Arnie the good guy.
Yeah.
And this is something you just made me think of there, is you take films like that, so Terminator 2, RoboCop, big 80s films, that they franchised toys for. Like, no kid that was playing with that toys watched that fucking film. But I remember when I was a kid going, I want a RoboCop toy.
Yeah.
I want fucking RoboCop
well,
car.
at least RoboCop had that. I'm sure, have we not talked about this before on the podcast?
Might have.
RoboCop had a shit cartoon, didn't it?
It did have a shit cartoon, yeah.
Which that's what the toys were based on.
Yeah.
But that's not where you were buying the toys.
No.
But Terminator, as far as I'm concerned, I never saw a Terminator cartoon, Terminator 2 cartoon.
Nope.
And I definitely had. It was fucking
I definitely had a
cool.
Yeah.
It was in like a play set.
Yeah.
Where you got one of the little like robot skeletons, and you put it into a mold, and it came with all this pink gunky stuff you mixed up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then you can make your own. You could skin them.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
And it was fucking
that's good.
Ace.
I had the robot, but not the fucking your man without all the skin and flesh and stuff. But I didn't have the fleshy thing.
No, the fleshy thing was good.
Right. I had an Arnie with a glow up eye.
I wanted Liquid Metal Man. The T was T2000.
Yeah. I
wanted him, but Mum just bought me a thermometer.
Fuck's sakes! It was him in a coffin. The only one I really remember from that is knowing about the Toxic Crusaders cartoon before I knew it was a film based on film.
Yes, I did the same thing with Swamp Thing.
Yes, yeah. That's good. But I think we've definitely spoke about this recently, about the amount of kids' cartoons from the 80s and 90s that were based on actual horror films.
Yeah, definitely.
Like all the Universal monsters and stuff had...
Well, I think they obviously had like great characters that would make great toys, and somebody said, right, we need to make fucking great toys out of this. Yeah. How are we going to do it?
Yeah, I mean, we're the fucking generation that had werebears.
We did have werebears.
They were great then.
And Boglins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant. Jesus Christ.
I tell you what, I definitely feel a Toxic Avenger / Swamp Thing month.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can do that. I think I've got Toxic Avenger on DVD somewhere. I do like a good trauma.
I'm sure
I'm
sure the Sky's got it somewhere.
Yeah. Up there.
Up there, obviously, from fucking legal capacity.
Trauma had a YouTube channel, and they put all their fucking films on there.
Did they?
This is a couple of years ago now, but so they might start taking ones down and leaving certain ones up. But you could watch a shitload of them.
Was that the studio? Was it that did it?
Yeah. Trauma's the that's the studio that make them. and like, so there's a film called it's all the films are based in a city called Tromaville.
Yeah.
And so there's a film called Class of Newcomb High, which is obviously
I remember that.
the high school that was built next to the nuclear power station. Yes, they had all shit
Had a
like
Garbage Patch Kids vibe about it all.
Yes. Yeah. I thought of a good Garbage Pail Kid to think, because I saw someone the other day that looked like a friend of ours, but wasn't quite there. And I thought, oh, shit kit. That's a great one.
In joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love a time machine. I think I could. Yeah, I could just go back to. You wouldn't fully 80s it, would you? Because things only really started getting cool from the 90s.
You late 80s, early 90s. Right?
Yeah.
When
So
I want to peak out at about Global Hypercolor t-shirts. But would you still live here, or would you 80s America it?
80s America.
Yeah, LA
Absolutely.
or New York.
Oh.
Because nobody gives a fuck about the rest of the country in the 80s. See, LA in it, so you got the chance of like the fucking like neon signs and like your atypical 80s.
LA, it's the fucking 90s. You'll get shot in New York.
That's very true. Mind you, you get shot in LA as well. You're in the you've just landed in the middle of
riots.
LA riot. Yeah. You just landed in the middle. I was going to say fucking gangster rap.
Yeah. I might commute just between the two.
Do you know what? I'm just going to live in Napa Valley and I'll come down to LA now and again.
Or the
yeah, fuck that. Can you imagine? That would be my look. I'll teleport. Doctor Who comes. He's like, "Where do you want to go?" LA 90s, and you land right in the middle of the fucking Rodney King beatings or something.
Yeah. Or you go and buy a load of space in Silicon Valley.
Yes. Oh my god. That. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you go and knock on Steve Jobs' door. I say, "Did that come from Amstrad? Turn you down again, did he, Steve? I believe in you.
Yeah.
In fact, wouldn't that look cool on something like Little I believe in you?"
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, like the X-Files, Steve. Let's start there and we'll work up. God almighty. Yeah, but it still wouldn't work because you'd be that person that influenced all of Silicon Valley but never actually reaped any financial benefit, like Anvil.
Yeah, maybe. Either that, or
he's the guy that everyone.
Either that, or you'd be the guy that turns around and said, "No, Steve, if your piss is stinging, you should really get it checked out."
Yeah, you'd want to think that, wouldn't you? Trust me, you don't want to fuck this because Apple's going to go right downhill after you.
Like literally, all that's going to happen is they're going to make the same thing in different sizes.
You know, you've tried making everything smaller. They're going to fuck that out of them. You're going to have an iPhone you need 2 hands for. It's fucking crazy. That would be like a kind of atypical me, though. You go back, you're like, right, Steve, you need to do, like, think of a phone. It's got a camera in it. It's got all this shit. You can store, like, I don't know, fucking 300 of those computers you've got in there. And he'll go, great, how'd you do it? And I just like, you fucking sort that out, dickhead. You're the brains. Like, I don't know. It looks cool.
I'm just amused.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Look at me.
No, or either that, or I'd fuck everything up, and because I'd be trying to make it happen quicker, like Apple would launch the Zune.
Yeah. That would be it. Yeah. Or you get in a fight, you'd end up knocking Steve Jobs out. You're like, you call it the iPhone. You'd be like, you call it the U-phone. No iPhone. Yeah, U-phone. It's like, no, for fuck's sake, it's a fucking I. I thought you were supposed to be clever. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he'd come up to you and go, I've done
Wish you were like the rest of your partners. What? Silence!
Yeah. That's the thing, you get so carried away with the whole 90s thing. He'd come to you and go, I've done it. I've created all the music in one little device. You're like, that's a fucking mini disc. No, Jobs! Back in the fucking... back in the lab.
Sat there like the Godfather behind a mountain of cocaine.
I know, yeah.
Back in the lab, Jobs.
Nobody gives a fuck about mini discs. They will still buy CDs. You need to do it. It's invisible music. It's every fucking song in the world in your fucking pocket, and it's invisible. Sort it out. Just fucking do it.
You fucking heard of Napster? Fuck off. They've got nothing. Metallica will sort them out.
Yeah, them cunts. I know. Don't worry, they get bigger. Just trust me.
Yeah. The drummer is a cunt.
Yeah.
See, it's these moments of clarity where we agree on things, Steve.
This is what makes me think we're on the same wavelength. I know we can do this shit. But then you go, look, Netflix is going to make a documentary out of this. Netflix, okay. How do I fucking... What you're trying to do with songs, they're going to do with TV. Yeah, I know you should have got there as well for quicker. Fuck's sakes.
Yeah. You know what else you're going to have, Steve? You're going to have a little streaming box that you have to plug into your telly, and you're going to have nothing fucking good to put on it.
I know, yeah. You don't make people pay subscription channels they don't give a fuck about.
Yeah. And if they don't, they're going to use somebody else's subscription service, because you're going to want them to pay £3.50 an episode, you cunt.
Yeah. Well, you're not, but this is why you need to tell me if it stings when you pee. Right? You fucking always remember that. It will at some point. Even if it's kidney stones, I don't give a shit.
That'd be like something from Back to the Future. Like you give Steve an envelope.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Only open this when your piss stings.
Yeah.
But instead of it being a letter or anything like that, it's one of those dippy sticks that the doctor puts in your urine for protein and blood.
Yeah. So, is it green? Then we're good. We're all right for now. Blue, bad.
Orange.
Yeah. Get off the Mountain Dew. That's that would be great if they if Back to the Future was like that, where it was all like really cagey, and it's like, so Doc, how you feeling today? Oh, I'm great. Yeah. No toilet troubles. No, why? No. I can't tell you because it'll fuck up the space-time continuum. But it's just it's fine. No blood in your feces or anything. Okay, great.
That would have been great, wouldn't it? If you knew a time traveler, or you were a time traveler. So you're right, Martin. Yeah. Not taking a taxi today, are you?
Yeah.
No. Well,
okay.
Sure, it'll be fine.
Good. Yeah, I know Crosby's a long way. Just walk it. Don't get the taxi, especially if his name's like. Why would you
don't take the main road?
Yeah. Yeah, God, you'd be like a fucking head case, wouldn't you? It's like come up to a roundabout, go round it twice, go right. Okay, now we're good. Okay, proper OCD.
I watched a thing the other day which I didn't quite understand. But with us talk about time travel.
Okay,
the guy was explaining like the accesses of like the 3-dimensional space we live in. But he had a bottom line of it, which because this is why he was explaining why he believes time travel will be possible at some point, because he was saying like we can move in every dimension, but for some reason we don't take time as a dimension.
Okay.
Whereas if you just think of time as just another dimension, there's absolutely no reason why you can't move around in it like the same thing. I'd never thought of it like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
What do we move in at the moment?
What
do we move in at the moment?
Mysterious ways.
No, but like if we've got these different axes and time is one of them, and we don't think about that the way it is.
Oh, I think you're just going forward, aren't you?
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Right, yeah. How the fuck would you even go backwards?
I don't know. Like I said, I didn't understand
That's
it.
right, yeah.
If I did understand, I'd be speaking to real Steve Jobs right now, not someone dressed as him.
Yeah. Just give him a call. Tell him it doesn't suit him. I know you're dressed like that. Just tell him to fucking sort it out.
That'd be fucking.
Tell him to try a fucking roller neck. It's July. He'll love that.
That'd be fucking brilliant, wouldn't it? You sat there in the past, turn around and say, "What's that name, Steve? You know, who's his name?" I just Google it. Oh, you can't fucking Google it because you haven't invented the fucking iPhone yet.
Come on, Jobs. Get back in the lab. Just Google it. Fucking hell. This is why I'm quite excited about the new Bill and Ted film.
Yes.
Because you have that now. You have the just Google it and iPhones and things.
Yeah.
And so there's another dimension of crazy shit. Like they only need to go back. The laugh of that was that's come across so fast. They only need to go back in time fucking 30 years, 20 years even. And just go, we've got Kurt Cobain. Hey, Kurt, Google it. What? You want to fucking clue what you're talking about?
Think about it. 11 years ago, there's no iPhones.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
iPhone 10 years old.
Yeah.
What
fucking
was that? Fuck, have we done a podcast since I found this out? Because it bakes my fucking head.
Go on.
That what's her name? Lashmia, Egyptian princess out, or maybe queen.
I don't know.
Cleopatra.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right. I thought you meant now.
No.
Okay.
Steph Comar. In joke, but it worked.
Yeah.
Can
Can we get a little soundboard of somehow whatever voice it is that goes Sega? Just go, in joke.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yes, we can. We need to make that happen.
Get onto your gamer friends.
Friends.
Of course, yeah.
You're all here. Yeah, I'm sure I'm right. Cleopatra's death was closer.
Which one of them? Not the girl band from the 90s?
No, not the
Okay.
girl band from the 90s.
Not coming at you.
That was just a horrible car crash, I think, wasn't it?
Cleopatra, coming at you. Don't remember what else they did. Do Blame It on the Weatherman? No, that was Bewitched.
Yeah, that was Bewitched.
Okay, sorry, go on.
Cleopatra's death
Yeah.
was closer to the creation of the iPhone than it was to the building of the pyramids.
What? That's fucking insane.
I hope that's right. That's what I heard on a thing.
Because in my shit history brain, she ordered the building of the pyramids because it's all just like Egypt and pyramids and things.
I think she might have ordered the restoration of one of them.
Oh, right.
Because that's
okay.
another thing. Like I think even was it Tut? I can't remember.
King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think of him being around when they were being built, but he ordered the restoration of them.
Right, okay.
Or
Who the
part of it,
fuck
something
built
like
them?
Don't know.
Aliens. Wow, that's crazy.
that. I hope it's right. I really do hope it's right.
Yeah, they're closer to the time of the
Yeah.
iPhone than shit.
Well, I mean, if she wanted to get to the point of making phone calls, she was on the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah, pyramids are fucking ace. I think we take these things for granted now.
Were you telling me about the pyramids on the moon?
Not the moon.
No. Okay. It's someone. I definitely didn't make this up in my own head. And someone, there's pyramids on the moon. I don't think there is, but they said that when there's an eclipse or something, the pyramids on the moon line up with the pyramids on Earth, and it's some fucking.
I
thing.
would know that.
I think you would. Yeah. Yeah. Someone told me, but I can't pin down who the hell it was.
They
It sounded bullshit, but it sounded amazing bullshit.
That'd be good bullshit.
Yeah.
The pyramids line up with Orion's belt, don't they? Yeah. I
That's
think so.
nuts.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, fuck it, I'll go with that.
And the Sphinx lines up with the constellation of Leo.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, again, I always find it weird though, because it's not like the constellations have been, that it's a human concept.
Constellations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's not a coincidence, but they've gone
They're Dr.
big line
Dot,
thing. Yeah. Yeah, because you could see all sorts in that, I guess.
You ever seen the plough?
Yeah.
Looks nothing like a fucking plough.
No.
Looks like a golf club.
Yeah.
A shit golf club.
Shit golf club, yeah. You're not winning any games with it.
No, definitely not. There's like Tiger Woods isn't going to turn around to his caddy and say, "Yeah, give me the plough."
Give us the plough. That'd be a great name for a golf club,
It
though,
would,
wouldn't
wouldn't
it?
it?
Smack the fuck out of everything inside. What you do, I take a chunk out of that fucking fairway. Give me the plough. That'd be great if a golf. I might take up golf just to name my clubs. Give me the obliterator.
We must be due a good sporting celebrity meltdown, or it's just celebrity meltdown.
Yeah.
Kanye's looking good.
He's always teetering on the edge, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Someone really big like that, like a Jay-Z one or something.
Jay-Z won't. He's fucking far too deep in it all, isn't he?
Right. I thought Zuckerberg was going to have one.
I still think he might.
Yeah. He could do it. Just spit his dummy and just crash Facebook. That would be fucking brilliant, wouldn't it?
If you just turn around, it's like, and literally took his ball and went home with it.
Yeah.
It's right, fuck yous. Right,
Yeah.
fine.
Well, if you've got a problem with my Facebook, I'll fucking take my Facebook home. My Facebook. Not your Facebook, my Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook.
Deep in Silicon Valley, sort of like there's just a big building
Yeah.
with a tarp over it.
Yeah, yeah.
And one guy's walking towards it once Facebook's being shut down, and he grabs the bottom of this tarp, pulls it off, and it's MySpace headquarters.
Yeah. Okay, Tom. Time to rock this shit again. Tom's back. Yeah, that'd be great. Jack at Twitter would have something to say about that, I think. Jack at Twitter would set something up.
Who's Jack at Twitter?
He's like Tom at MySpace.
Oh, is he?
He's just like at Jack.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Because he put, what the fucking hell? He put something up recently. It was like, how give me stupid thing, given that you own Twitter and the amount of times people put things like questions on Twitter and then people just slate the shit out of it.
Yeah.
He put something like, how would you suggest we make this a better, like a more friendly platform or something like that? And of course people just went, oh, fucking bar Trump from it. It was just fucking flooded.
Oh.
Not like make like a super like picture, fucking button or make a thingy button. Or something like that, yeah. I could see Zuckerberg losing his shit and just crashing Facebook.
That'd be fucking ace.
I'd quite welcome that.
I would welcome. I fucking hate Facebook.
It's just because it's like the coward's way of like closing your account down. Well, I was going to do it, but Zuckerberg fucking
No,
crashed it.
I'd have got rid of my Facebook if it wasn't for the fact it is literally the only way I advertise my business.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I use to do it because it's like literally Facebook is my target market. There's no need to try and advertise anywhere else.
No, you don't need to. It's a lot cheaper and you reach more people.
Yeah.
Fucking simple.
So, like, if you can, it only takes a few quid, and all of a sudden you look at your thing for the on the island, you think, well, fucking hell, that's hitting that. They reckon that's hitting like 50% of the island.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, with a fucking $5.
Courier doesn't do that.
No,
Courier's our local shit newspaper.
Yeah. Not the Independent, because I was in that yesterday. So. Yeah.
How are the charges?
Yeah, they were all right. Yeah, it was the court appearance. Yeah, it's the judge sort of frowned on it. He said, "You've been up here before for indecent exposure."
I feel sorry for you now.
Yeah. Well, you see, the thing was that the judge has a laugh with it now because the first time it was a slap wrist, slap cock.
just a little cheeky slap on the end of the bell end.
Yeah. No. Okay, judge.
Away.
Yeah.
I like the idea that they let your offices warm.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Look, it's fucking roasting. Who's getting an erection in this fucking weather? It's not happening.
I stalked a flatfish when I was on holiday.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I went snorkeling pretty much every day. When we were away. And I love swimming.
Got the bug?
Yeah. Well, no, I've always loved swimming since I was a kid. So like if there's a swimming pool to be had, I'll be in that. If we're not, if there's a sea to be had, it's warm enough to be sweeping, and I'll be in that. Yeah. But so I bought myself a snorkel.
Nice. So, bring it back with you.
No, I didn't. I ditched it. Fuck that. There's a snorkel and some flippers here, but it was one of the other lads that was with us. But
special friend.
Yes, but I saw a flatfish. I just fucking followed him for a bit.
Nice.
And he just kept sort of settling in the thing and looking up at me. He's he's still there. Yeah. And then he'd try and swim away.
Yeah.
It was great.
I saw an Attenborough thing the other night that was about Africa, and it's the baby turtles, and they're in the nest in the beach. Baby turtles.
No. I'm thinking
Africa.
Yeah.
Okay. That was the last one that went in my head. I'm like, Attenborough? No. Beach.
Toe.
It's the baby turtles in the nest in the sand, and they climb out, and then like for them to go to the sea is like fucking like doing the parish or something.
Yeah,
and so you'd
lay your eggs closer.
Yeah. But you can't lay them too close, otherwise when the tide comes in, it washes up all the eggs and fucks them out. But they're getting there.
Make better eggs. Evolution sorts
out.
Make
better eggs.
Yeah, where they can withstand eggs. Being swum out. Yeah. So then it's just like a little water birth for them. It's
like tiny zorbs.
Yeah.
But birds come down and fucking grab them.
Birds like eggs.
No, not eggs. The baby turtles.
Oh, they're like baby turtles too.
They do. But some baby turtles make it to the sea. But even when they're in the sea, the birds go, oh, fucking baby turtle. I'll just fucking think that. And the film crew twigged onto this. And we're like, well, we really want to save the baby turtles, but we're here to film nature. So they got an underwater camera and basically upskirted the fucking baby turtle and waited for the bird to come down and twat him. The camera's going, that was really difficult. It's like, don't fucking do it then.
I'm afraid I'd have saved the turtles.
Yeah.
The Leonardo. Like, I wonder which was the first seagull that was sat there. And Jeff's like looking at the eggs. Oh, I'm fucking starving, Dave. I'm going for this. No, Dave.
Yeah, it's got
no,
shell.
Jeff. Fucking wait. That's what I said. If we wait, they will be delicious.
Yeah. Just keep going. Maybe the same seagull that thought, is that fucking freshly clean car? Fucking shite on that.
They've given up on mine. Like, this cunt is not washing that bad.
Yeah, mine's a bit shitty at the moment as well, yeah.
Oh, I haven't watched it this year.
This year, right, fucking hell, no, I've watched it once.
Oh, no,
I'm not a big car person, to be honest. I'd use it to
I'm not a big car person when it comes from a van. I think if I had a car, I'd feel a bit different about it.
Guy a couple of doors up from me every other day. You know, they're retired, but like they're out washing that fucker.
But why, right? Why is that?
Something
Like,
to do.
You no, but I thought this when I was on holiday because like a lot of British expats and
chippies out in Lanzarote.
Mate, fucking.
How'd that go with the England games on when you were away? Was there any England games on when you were away?
Yeah, it was like fucking Liverpool city centre. But for considering all these people left England, there was an awful lot of like the whole fucking St. George's.
Oh yeah, always.
No, but not even not just the flag.
No,
the
like
night.
Oh yeah. Like they're fucking. That's EDL, that mate.
Yeah, I know.
Wasn't there some subsection of the EDL that were called like the White Knights or that was the Ku Klux Klan? But there is like a EDL thing called the Knight something. The Knights of fucking England or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, didn't they fucking?
But they only lasted about 6 months because even the EDL went, you lads are a little extreme for us.
They did themselves after the Knights Templar, didn't they?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a reason stereotypes are there.
Yeah.
Because English expats are all fucking mentalists.
Oh, well, that's why Brits are hated when we go on holiday.
Yeah.
Because most of them are cunts.
Yeah.
For some reason as well, it was like a proper pikey Irish. There was a load of them, you know, the ones where you're
like gypsies.
you speak to them and all you hear is yeah. And you can't work a word out, and like that was a bit weird. Also, like all the girls that were with them as well, very little clothes.
Right, okay.
It was
14 at most.
Yeah, it was it was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
again, stereotypes, very good reason.
There for a reason.
Yeah. I would really like the when the whole Brexit thing kicks, like, is it next year it's supposed to start off? It kicks off.
Oh, I don't know.
I'd really like it if just the European Union just went, I'll tell you what, you can have all your expats back then. We're going to deport them. Go back and just see England go, all right, do you know what? Fuck it. We don't want those cunts back.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
We'll stay. That's the blackmail they should have had from day one. You get your expats back.
Yeah.
No hero things. Because they're all retired.
I still don't think we'll leave. I don't think.
No, something will happen.
I think there'll be another referendum.
Yeah.
I don't think we should leave the EU, but I also don't think we should have another referendum.
Right, okay, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, it's just common sense should just something should just kick in with the MPs or the what do they call it?
No, I think
the
problem is the fact that you see if all these fucking dickhead hemp wearing green haired motherfuckers with signs had actually got off their ass and voted in the first place.
Yeah, you wouldn't have
there
problem.
Wouldn't be this mess.
Yeah.
And
old fucks vote.
I still stand by the idea. I don't know how wrong I am here. I'm probably pretty wrong.
Right, go on.
But if you just because you don't like the outcome of something, if you're willing to fucking burn down democracy, because you don't like the outcome, then I don't think you should expect democracy to be still around when you need it.
Yeah.
So it's
it
all seems a bit weird.
Yeah. I heard a great, I can't remember the exact stat, but it was a percentage of people who had voted Leave are now dead. And you're like, well, that was fucking well worth it, wasn't it?
Oh, because the like it being such an old vote.
Because they're so old when they voted. It's
well,
like,
you see, this
you
is
died
the thing.
before it even fucking happened.
The statistics of it. So you get all these people saying, well, there was a record number of young people voted.
Yeah, but they're not fucking enough.
No, but you can't have it. You can't have it all everywhere. You can't turn around and say that it was people sort of 35 and upwards that were voting Leave. You can't have that percentage say, well, you were the cunts that were voting Leave.
Yeah.
And then say, but we still voted.
Yeah, no, it doesn't,
doesn't
matter.
work.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You could have voted that we fucking turn the Union Jack into the rainbow flag if you want, but it doesn't matter because there were enough people.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking crazy.
It tell you what, it doesn't. How long ago was that? 3 years now.
2 years ago.
2 years. Doesn't feel like that.
No, they need to get their ass in gear. I think I'm just a little bit bitter because we didn't get a vote yet. We're being dragged along with the fucking.
Yeah, one of our listeners was surprised that we didn't get a vote when we talked about it.
Did Jersey get a vote?
We'd have been fucked anyway.
I know, with our fucking age represent, yeah.
They would have. Well, it's not even just that. I mean, fucking the.
Well, the amount of people that can vote doesn't make any difference.
It's like a fucking theme park. It'd be called Planet Tory over here.
There's a blast from the past. Yeah. Oh, sorry, not that Tory. Yeah. Fuck. I just thought you meant we would just ended up being surrounded by cunts.
No.
Okay.
Some would say.
Yeah.
But yeah, we wouldn't have fucking helped anything there.
No.
But,
well, that was the thing, wasn't it? They said even if everyone on the island got a vote and we all voted Remain,
yeah,
the vote difference.
It's
it wouldn't make
8,000 people.
Yeah, it didn't make fucking any difference. But you would have.
Doesn't mean we shouldn't have had a vote. Though.
No, exactly. Well, no, exactly. You still like if you're talking about democracy, you should have a part of Great Britain. But then all the Crown depends. Like Jersey and Guernsey should have got got votes as well. That would have made a difference because there's 100,000 on Jersey, and I don't know how many 10 in Guernsey. I don't know.
Gibraltar? I wonder if
they didn't get a vote.
No,
but they're big. But they're in the thing at the moment, aren't they? Where they could be given back to Spain.
Yeah,
as part of the negotiations.
I'll tell you what, you wouldn't be fucking happy if you were living in Gibraltar.
No, especially if you. Well, most of them are the English side, aren't they?
What, Gibraltar?
Yeah.
Gibraltar's just like Little Manchester.
No, I've been there, but it's with juice duty free everywhere.
Yeah. I hated Gibraltar.
I don't like it. I didn't like it, yeah.
No,
There's nothing much to it.
Well, like I say, it was like being hot England.
Yeah. Fucking those fucking monkeys.
Yeah, I do like a monkey, but I didn't go up the thing. But I was only like literally whenever, because we were staying in Spain, we only went to Gibraltar for nights out.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Fun times.
Fucking very fun. I fucking hated that trip. 4 weeks of work. It was fucking awful. I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, well, as far as the old Brexit goes, you'd feel a lot better about it if you thought there was a fucking politician amongst them that could get the country through it.
You know what? Yeah, no, that. Well, that's the thing. I don't care which way it goes, but just have a fucking plan.
Yeah.
And even now, you still go, well, what are you going to do about this? Oh, well, we've got a plan. Well, do you want to fucking tell us?
I think what were you saying was the percentage of the people that voted Leave are now dead?
Oh, I don't know. It was enough to be a notable percentage.
I think you might be able to stick Theresa May in that soon.
I know, yeah. Fucking hell. They're all crackers, though, but that's the same thing with, I guess, any party at the moment, even in any country, in most countries. Yeah, well, if she goes, who the fuck's taking over? Gover's in the lineup, I think, isn't he?
Corbyn's fucked it, which is probably better for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I could think of a couple of people on the Labour side who would prefer to be the leader instead of that. I'd take fucking Andy Burnham at the moment, or I'd take fucking Sadiq Khan. He's Labour mayor, isn't he? He's a Labour MP.
I'd take fucking Ed Miliband right now.
You get Ed back, yeah. Yeah, Ed's got that thing that you see a lot of, like when you see Alistair Campbell being interviewed now, and you go, he knows what he's fucking talking about.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't got the pressure where he has to watch what he's saying. And so they speak, and that's the thing that I like about the Green Party, because when you see them being interviewed, and Caroline Lucas, she answers fucking everything. And she goes, well, I know what we do with that. We do this. And you go, yeah, that makes sense. Because she hasn't got the pressure of being a major party. Yeah. So she can get away with saying it. Yeah. But as soon as you're a major party, it's like, well, you can't be that reckless to just go, well, we'll just fucking change everything.
Well, that's it.
But that's what they need.
It's
They almost need the Etch-a-Sketch thing.
especially the Green Party is a great thing because you get to have the moral high ground while having that comfortable blanket of knowing that you're never actually going to make a difference.
I know, yeah. That's the thing. You have all the good ideas, but yeah, because you don't actually ever put it into practice.
No.
It's fucking crazy. But I don't know. There are some countries where the Green Party is a major party, though, isn't there? I think there's some European ones. In the Netherlands, are there?
Yeah.
That's the different green.
And I bet Iceland or
I bet,
Finland, those sort of places.
Yeah, they'll have them. But the countries that fucking work and don't seem to,
Yeah.
don't seem to ever get stuck in the middle of wars.
No.
Or fucking
They just
economic
carry
crisis.
on.
Yeah.
Carry on as they are.
What was it when
Occasionally overthrow their own government because it's not working.
Exactly, yeah. What was it when Iceland's economy collapsed?
Yeah.
And they jailed all the bankers that caused the collapse and then built the economy back up themselves.
But the thing was, it almost felt like there was like an internal memo that went around. It's like, look, lads, things are going to be shit for 2 years.
Yeah.
Then everything will be fine
Yeah,
again.
that's all you
and
need.
everyone went, all right.
Yeah. That's all you need.
That sounds like this sort of the sort of logic that you're only going to get from a small country or Australia.
Yeah. Look, mate, we've fucked it. But that's what they should just have over here. Mind you, I thought the government over here is fucking crazy anyway, because I don't get that you can have two ministers or MHKs that are elected in the same time and they fucking pick each other up.
What's
on
the
mistakes.
chance of us getting the chief minister in as a guest?
Slim. Quite slim. I could probably get you an MLC.
It's better than the prime minister.
It is, yeah.
And if thinking about it, our odds of getting our prime minister are better than if we were a podcast in the UK.
Oh, a lot better. Yeah.
Let's just play the percentages here.
We could get him in, but we'd have to say we were an art podcast and we only specialised in one particular artist.
I think we're an art podcast because we're not really current affairs.
Well, no, we're shit at current affairs. This is just one big fucking contemporary art experiment.
If anyone was out there,
we're going into the Turner Prize next year.
Why not?
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh no, we can't even enter.
Why not?
I'm not being beaten by a brick in a warehouse.
I'd take a brick in a warehouse to the head, obviously. I just sound like a proper gangster way to die.
I remember walking around the which gallery was it? It was in Newcastle, but they'd only just opened it. Name me a really famous gallery.
Is this the Serpentines in London? I think.
No, there's a couple of them.
Sage and Gateshead has got like a multi-arts. I can't remember the name of it.
No, like the Louvre, not Louvre. Like what's the?
Is there a Tate up there?
Yes, that's it.
It
was a Tate
okay.
Modern. Yeah. And but they were just moving all the stuff in. Mm-hmm. So me and my mate basically walked around an empty building.
Right. Okay. Oh, cool.
My mate was getting quite frustrated with the fact that there was no art in the art gallery, and there was a few people around. He just stood around. I said, "There's nothing fucking here," and I stared him straight down in front of everyone. I said, "And surely that's the point, Graham."
You're surrounded by existentialism. This is the piece.
If you can just let go of your own ego.
I know, yeah. Release your mind. Think out of the box, you fucking Tory. Do you know, I actually think I had one of those moments this week.
I invented a new term the other day.
Oh, go on.
TAF.
Go on.
Tory as fuck.
Oh, I saw that on Twitter, yeah. I had one of those moments this week where I didn't want anything in the windows of the gallery. And they're like, yeah, but people think the gallery's shut. I'm like, no, because I'm going to change the colour of the light bulbs. And that is our statement. That is the thing that will bring people in. The cunts put something in the windows today. I'm going to go fucking apocalyptic on them at the end of this exhibition. Bellends. I spent £32 on pink light bulbs. They are going to fucking well.
And that'd be great. You just change the colour of the light bulbs when someone says there's nothing in it. So you're offended by colour.
Yeah. Are you? And the pink light bulbs as well, you fucking homophobe. Have you got a problem with breast cancer? Huh. Well.
Yeah. And they used to be white. They're now pink.
Yeah.
Somebody's transphobic.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll pull the fucking lot of that out. I'll do that. I'll go, no, they're just transitioning their colour. They're now slightly sunburnt. They're going to go fully tanned. And then they're going to end up fully Limpy Christied. Or you use black light.
Or you go the full way.
Fully Limpy Christied, Jesus.
No.
It's the heat.
And you'd have to start speaking to them like this, where everything you say, even if it's a statement, ends like you're asking some sort of a question.
Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying? That was a question. Fuck, okay. Oh, it's the heat. I'm going to sleep naked tonight on my front garden.
That if you got that wrong, that then means you're not left enough, and in this modern world makes you a fucking Nazi.
Yeah. Yeah, I could go that. Who was I listening to the other day when they were talking about the problem is that people aren't centrist enough? There are extremities of one way or the other.
Yeah,
and
well,
if you're anywhere close to the centre, you're deemed to be the other one.
I've been saying that for fucking ages, just not quite as eloquently. If you stand in the middle, you can see everyone's a twat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But he was saying that was the thing that a few in the past British politics, you've always had more of a central, whether it's a left of centre or right of centre thing, but shit worked. Mm-hmm. So it was like, I don't know, John Major was a boring prime minister, but he was only right of centre.
Yeah.
So he just got on with things and nothing completely collapsed. Mm-hmm. Whereas now, if you've got things like the fucking taking away people's benefits and they're going, you're fit for the fit for work thing. It's like, but I haven't got any legs.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, but get up the scaffold. And you're
got
like,
fucking hands, haven't you, dickhead?
Yeah. And shit like that. You just go,
we haven't put these fucking ramps everywhere for nothing.
Yeah. Get up there, wheelie. I like the
go and work wheelie hard.
Yeah. The new venue on the island has got a wheelchair ramp on it. And at the bottom of the wheelchair ramp are fucking steps. So you can't go anywhere. You hit the steps, you got to turn around and go back up the fucking ramp again. So that was well thought out, wasn't it?
That's fucking ridiculous.
Insane. But the laugh of it is so you've got the ramp and like a handrail thing. So the rail goes round to the edge of the steps and blocks off you getting onto the dance floor. So it's like, get up the steps or fucking get back up. But you're not dancing. Well, you're obviously not dancing, but you can chair dance. That's fine. Can't proper dance.
It's not dancing, is it?
No, it's not strictly. It's not strictly dancing. Yeah.
Told you about my uncle, didn't I?
No.
My
Did
uncle,
he go on Strictly?
No, he had a paragliding accident and severed his spine.
Right, oh shit, okay.
But he loved paragliding and parachuting that much that because he was in like the Air Force and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. He was a real like active person.
Yeah.
And he went through the whole will I carry on or not?
Yeah.
With it all. And then decided, no, I still want to do this stuff, and built himself his own wheelchair that would collapse underneath him so he could wheel out of a plane.
Fucking hell, that's
and
amazing.
Land. And then, you know how a paratrooper, people like fold themselves over when they hit the deck? He built the wheelchair so it would fold itself over when he hit the deck.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. I was going to say, it would be better off like if he was paralysed from his tongue because he wouldn't feel it if he broke his legs on impact.
No, but then you couldn't go anywhere.
You couldn't anywhere.
The whole idea of the wheelchair.
Oh, I see. So you could get up then.
He could get up and sort it out and drag himself back in.
Amazing.
Otherwise, he's going to hit the deck with a parachute and then get dragged off the thing. This is a bad idea.
Yeah. He still got his claw in the fucking.
So windy.
Yeah. Yeah. Not being able to reach that eject button on the fucking parachute. Yeah. Fucking hell. Oh no, I didn't know about that. Right. How very cool.
I've always wanted to go paraglide or parachuting, but I
no,
never do it. I'm far too scared of heights.
Yeah, I can't stick heights,
and I can't do it falling. Like even rides, like the tower rides that drop you.
Yeah,
fucking no chance. I hate them. I can just about do roller coasters.
Yeah. No, I'm not a fan of roller coasters either.
Did you send me a thing before saying that Killer Clowns from Outer Space is going to be a horror night at Universal
and Chucky?
Fuck off.
They take you into a toy shop and the fucking toys come alive.
Fuck off.
They're two of the world. So they've got 7 haunted houses and then they've got 4 of these.
Where's this?
It's the Universal one.
Is it the Universal one?
And they've got
Jeez.
4 scare zones. There's a Chucky one, which is the toy shop, and the Killer Clowns, and they've got a big top circus tent that you go into, and they've done like this. It all smells like candy floss and popcorn.
Wow.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking ace. That. Oh, I don't even know I could do it.
The Killer Clowns one, I think, would be pretty funny. That was a fucking funny film.
Killer Clowns was a funny film.
The Chucky one would scare the shit out of me, because the toys come alive and it gets you through to like the final room, and he's fucking there.
I couldn't do that one.
Especially if it moved.
You
know it's going to be an animatronic fucking thing.
Well, we said, didn't I?
You.
I made a fucking. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Last time I was in one of those, and as I said, like if that guy that was trying to grab me by the shoulders had grabbed me by the shoulders, accidents would have happened.
Yeah.
I think I'd just run in. Like it would be one of those ones where, like, the light comes on. There's a little dwarf in a Chucky costume.
Yeah.
Even worse, probably an actual child.
Yeah.
In it. And my instant response would just be to YOLO it and kick it straight in the face.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you would do, wouldn't you? But that's the thing about that. Where you were saying there's something that might grab your shoulder or something. It's Chucky. It's grabbing the back of your knee, and that's fucking. I find that worse.
I think it is worse because that's where your Achilles tendons are.
Yeah. We've all seen Hostel. Plus, grabbing the shoulder. We've all seen enough Steven Seagal to be able to go fuck off and whack him over your shoulder.
If that fat cunt can do it, we can all do it.
Exactly. Did you? Oh, have I told you the story about when?
I think that might be the first cunt of the show.
No, what? Just then?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Listen back when you're editing.
Okay.
The comedian Bobby Lee, when he met Steven Seagal, and he was in a room, there's other people in the room and stuff, and Steven Seagal going, hello. He sees Bobby Lee and goes, namaste. Like, Bobby Lee's from LA. He's like, what the fuck? Why do you only do it to me?
Oh, it's polite racism.
I know, yeah. Fucking crazy.
Oh. Was he the real deal, Seagal, before he found pies?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Because like Van Damme's the real deal, isn't he?
Van Damme's the real deal, yeah. Yeah, because he never... I can't remember a Seagal film, because even in Under Siege, he didn't really... There was no roundhouses or anything, was there?
No, he just used to throw people a lot.
Is it Taekwondo he does?
I'm not
Or
sure.
Jiu-Jitsu? It's one of the two, I think.
Don't think it's jiu-jitsu.
Right. Yeah, like Van Damme's the fucking real deal.
Yeah.
He can still do it now. Dolph Lundgren, he was the bollocks in Kickboxer.
Yeah, but he's not the real deal, is he? He's not
Is
a
he
martial
not?
artist. I don't think so.
Right, okay.
I think he's just a big, sexy, muscly man.
Right, okay. Right.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
Right, I'm not sure. I just thought because he was in Kickboxer and he could do all the fucking moves that... Or maybe they just taught him for the film.
Maybe.
Was that him in Kickboxer?
No, Van Damme was kickboxer.
Fuck, what was Lundgren in? Sure
He-Man.
Oh, so was he a real He-Man?
No.
Oh, fuck. That should get remade.
Should get remade.
Skeletor would be fucking terrifying.
He-Man was a shit film.
It was, wasn't it?
Mm.
It was like Flash Gordon for our generation.
It was, but it was like they hadn't... There was no thought towards the source material.
No, that was, we've got a franchise, we can make any old shit film out of
we
it.
just need to make we need to make a action film.
Yeah.
We need a little guy because that Yoda guy is really popular in Star Wars.
Yeah. Yeah. Get the little ghost cunt on there.
Although I did like that, like the magical thing.
Magical.
Remember that they were trying to get? It was like but it looked like some sort of futuristic bagpipes.
Right, okay. It's been years since I watched it, so I can't really remember.
Do you remember the fact that there was like an uncomfortable advertisement for Kentucky Fried Chicken in there?
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. No, I don't remember it. I've seen it since.
Yeah. You're away next week, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in London. I'm in London for a gig on the Saturday, but we're going on the Friday. And I said to Ben, let's see what gigs are on the Friday night. We'll go out and watch something. Ben goes, I was hoping we might go and watch cricket. I went, not a fucking open hell. Am I getting surrounded by the Barmy Army? So he starts looking through what's on in London, right? Finds this pub, fucking arsehole of somewhere in London. He goes, the Guilt are playing. I was like,
That's our friend's band.
yeah.
Yeah.
I went, right, don't tell her, we'll just turn up. So I'm like, I'm just going to heckle the shit out of her. Yeah, great fun to see you out, we'll do that. And then Yeah, go and see a fucking insane lineup
Yeah,
on the Saturday.
it's the poll for me. You're going to go watch Interpol.
Yep. Cure, The Pole, Golf
Yeah.
Rap, Editors, Twilight Tide, Lisa Hannigan, This Will Destroy You, and some band called Pale Waves, who honestly, I've not heard
I
of.
don't think it fucking matters at that point.
No.
They could be shit. They could
Ben
be
said
shit
he was
and be
going to
fine.
fucking blow his own cock off by 4 p.m. So, oh, sorry, and Ride and Slow Dive. Fucking nuts.
Yeah, they're fucking Interpol though. I'd love to watch
That'd be good.
Interpol.
Yeah.
I should be going with you. I should have gone, but
Yeah.
it was only because I literally just got back holiday last week,
Yeah, yeah.
didn't I? So apparently, at some point, I've got to do some fucking work.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I need you to do a job at the house, actually.
Do I? Yay!
Yeah. Just paint and stuff.
Okay, well, we shouldn't talk about it now.
Okay. I'll take photographs of it for you tomorrow and you can go, okay, I see.
Well, because we've got because you're away next week, Glenn's going to come in and fill your boots
Nice.
for the shows, and we're going to do another. Not the director's cut because there's obviously
Nice.
no guest. We're going to do Super Mario.
Yeah. Oh, you did Super Mario?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, because that's a game of crossover.
It is a game of crossover.
Nice.
See, thinking on
Yeah.
layered.
You were talking about doing Street Fighter as well.
Well, that's we had that we narrowed it down to Street Fighter and
And Super Mario.
yeah.
Nice.
But the only redeeming feature for Street Fighter was Kylie Minogue.
Yep. Hey, there's another one that Van Damme's in.
He is, isn't he? Is he Guile? He's Guile, isn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And then the week after that,
Yeah.
the Friday after that, I think we're going to have Brooke in,
Cool.
and it's my birthday.
Amazing.
Yeah.
We're getting well into July then, aren't we?
Yeah, 13th of July it'll be.
Okay. And the week after that, I've got Dark Horse.
What?
I've got Dark Horse the week after that.
I know, but I don't know whether I have or not yet. We might.
Okay.
Yeah.
Playing or just...
I think
Visiting?
I don't know. Maybe playing. I'm not sure. We still
Right.
haven't heard anything yet.
Okay.
I don't really want to play at the minute because I want to get balls deep into recording our new EP.
Okay.
Um,
Do both. Okay.
Yeah, we've got to do the drums. We don't want to move the drums around if we're doing that.
Oh, okay.
So
Fair enough.
yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Looking forward to doing the EP with the band. Actually, we've wrote some good stuff this over the last year.
Nice. How many songs are you doing?
6.
Cool. Mini album, that.
5 or 6. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But yeah, we've got enough. Enough.
You can hold your own.
Enough stuff. I'm trying to write. I only worked out the other day that every Clowns Go for War recording, I've written at least one song
Nice.
on it.
You keeping that up?
So yeah, so I started writing a song the other day to try and make sure I keep that going.
Good man.
It might be difficult this time though because we seem to have wrote a lot of instrumentals.
Right. Okay.
So I might just end up with the title.
That'd be. Yeah, you can claim that. Okay.
Yeah. I've named every CD, every
Oh, have you?
record. As
Is
well.
that a drummer thing? Because Ben usually is the one that names.
Don't know,
Oh,
but and
shit.
I hadn't really thought about it until I was reading something the other day,
Right.
and it was a quote from like an 80-year-old war veteran that was talking about like all his dead squad mates,
Yeah.
and he said only the dead see the end of war.
Oh wait, have you said this to me
Yeah,
before?
I thought that,
Yeah,
sir,
that's a
is
good
a
one.
song title. It's a fucking album
That's
title.
a concept album. That fuck your EP. You could do a lot with that. Jesus Christ.
So
Yeah, nice one. Oh.
I wish I remember who it was and where it was so I could quote him. But
No, I don't know. There's not many left. There was Second World War. There's that Harry guy.
what?
Who's that fella on Twitter that's like a First World War or Second World? I can't remember which
I
one.
don't know.
Harry.
Too deep.
He's like an old fella with a load of war medals, and he's not afraid to go, Theresa May, you're being a complete twat about that. He fucking calls them out left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
He's a proper Labour head guy. I can't remember, Harry something.
What Labour want is proper Labour and not Tory light.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's fucking left. He's Corbyn left.
I was just going to say that if he's that left, I wonder if he's a Corbyn supporter now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember his fucking names. I see him pop up on Twitter now and again. People sharing his things, and you go, "Oh, the old cunt gets it."
he didn't vote to leave. I wonder if he did. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll ask him. Just come on then, you old prick. What are you voting?
I beat Vitae,
celebrated.
and it's repeating on me awfully.
Very good. That's all right.
It's not good. I don't like burping down the microphone. I'm not that type of prick.
Oh, you're not.
Tell you what, are you sweating your fucking bollocks off in this place?
Out of that bit of my arm.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of arm sweat there as well.
In the crease of my arm.
Yeah.
I'm pooling.
Do you know something crazy about my ginger son?
Go on.
He
doesn't
tans.
sweat. Does he?
Yeah, he doesn't burn. Well, obviously, I'm sure if I stuck him in the sun and without sun cream on,
Yeah.
he'd burn. But like, yeah,
Ginger tan.
he seems to.
One big freckle.
He seems to have got my
Right, okay.
my tannin skin.
Hmm.
Laura went out fucking with like she was using Factor 50 plus. It
Right,
had on
okay,
it.
yeah.
It was that fucking heavy. They didn't even take it. They didn't bother going up past
Right.
Factor 50. They just lashed the
Plus.
plus on it, and came home the next day looking like a fucking lobster.
Right, wow.
Fucking, I'd hate to be like that.
Yeah, I mean, I burn, but I could throw a 30 or a 50 on me and I'll be all right.
Oh, 20, I'm grand.
Oh, okay.
I'm good with a
Yeah.
with a 20.
Right. But you're outdoors a lot more. Do you do much outdoor work?
Not a great deal.
Right.
Yeah, I used to though. I used to when I was younger,
Yeah.
when I was working for people. So I suppose that is a thing. The more you're
Build it up.
outside.
Yeah, I've been out quite a bit this week.
Mhm.
But,
I don't think you'd knock it off in a week. Like I think
No.
you're talking.
no, I'm
months
not
and
going
years.
here like a week on Venice Beach. Fucking take me. Fucking oil turning, going from oil.
I
from
don't
sunblock.
get it. I don't get why people get so fucking like lose their shit about tans.
Yeah, I don't understand tans. I
What-
look fucking stupid with the
Like
tan.
one of the lads that was with us, like he fucking had tannin oil and
bronze.
everything.
Yeah.
He just like I don't.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't get it. And you see some people, well, like, and fake tan people as well. I don't get that.
I don't get fake tan, and maybe I'm being close-minded here, but like, is it not really weird that all the people that seem to be massively racist are like really, really dark skinned?
Fake tan. Like Jada Thingy from
Yeah.
the EDL.
Yeah.
A BMP. Is she? Which one? I can't remember which fucking one. I don't
know,
care
I'm
which
not
one she's
sure.
from. Yeah. They've all gone a bit fucking orangey and mahogany, really. Some of them.
Yeah. It's definitely it's on the Sickens colour stain chart.
Yeah.
Like it's not a colour I'm. that
You're a
familiar
shade of
with.
dining room table, aren't you? Really? Yeah, I don't get that.
You've got some teak love.
Yeah, she's on teak.
She's a fucking weird one. Her.
Who's Jada Thingy?
Yeah, because she's
Yeah.
proper. She's ugly.
Yeah.
But she's got that kind of council estate filth look about her.
Right. I'm glad that you've said this. I have tried searching for her name on Pornhub before. Nothing's come up, but I just thought it's not going to surprise me if something has come up.
It's funny, isn't it? As far as porn's concerned, as soon as if you live in England, the minute you hit the age of 40 and you're female, you start filming yourself having sex.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's brilliant. And it's not brilliant because a lot of the times it's fucking horrible.
It
but-
is. It's rough.
Yeah. And I always find British porn has that the thing to it's just not sexy.
No,
which
it's
is
not. It's the accents.
It's the accents, but it's what they say as well. It's the fuck my pussy hard. Oh no, it's not even that because that's like the American thing.
Yeah.
It's fuck my dirty cunt and things like that. And I'm like, no, nobody in the real world says that.
Too far.
Fuck my dirty cunt. No, I'm going to pound your fucking cunt. And it's like, if I'd ever said that to any woman, I'd be leaving through a fucking window.
Oh, to say it's like that's what I imagine it would be like having sex with Jordan.
Yeah.
The
Put that massive cock in my ass. Nobody's ever fucking...
nobody's ever said that to
that.
me.
No.
No.
I've never said that
In
to
fact,
you. You've never said that to me. And we're the ones that got the dirty mouths that would say something like that.
I was just going to say I've never heard anybody say anything to do with massive cock.
No, well, yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough.
But
Put that mediocre bent cock.
if we're on to the if we're on the conversation of scutty English women,
Yeah.
then the
Scotty. I love that word.
do you ever feel sorry for Dame Bowers?
Go on.
It's always the Katie Price sex tape.
Yeah. Yeah, he never gets credit,
No.
does he? Never gets credit.
It's almost the same as the what's her name? The one Leslie was banging.
John Leslie?
Yeah.
Who, Ulrika?
No,
No, he didn't bang her, did he?
No,
He
no.
naughty banged her.
No.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Surprise.
Consent, Leslie. Who was John Leslie having a go on?
Oh fuck! What was her name? Abby Titmus.
Was he?
Yes.
Right.
And the Abby Titmus sex tape.
Yeah.
It's John Leslie's cock.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But yet
Right.
again, it's never the John Leslie sex
No,
tape.
it's never.
And
is
he
it?
was well famous before she was famous.
Yeah, he was Blue Peter.
Yeah.
He should have had his badge on.
Blue
Yeah.
Peter.
Yeah, but bloody wasn't. Why hasn't that been a spin-off? Blue Peter. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know why it is? Because Leslie is a decent man. He doesn't have the ego. He doesn't insist on the credit. He doesn't need the credits. It's like, you take that one, all the glory for that yourself, love. It's fine. Doesn't need no ego on that side.
No. I'm not sure whether we should be praising old Leslie.
That it was a long time. No, we can't get away with that either.
No,
can
we can't get rid of that. No, if in fact we could have probably got away with this more when she put the book out than we can now.
Yeah,
because
that's
these
true,
things are not laughed upon anymore.
No, no, not anymore. No. Although, who was? This is going to be a fucking comedian. I can't stand now that I'm going to say who was it that did this.
Chubby Brown.
Oh, I think it fucking was. He said John Leslie can't be a rapist. Who was the first one to help Judy Finnegan when her tit fell out at the Brit Award, at the TV Awards? John Leslie came up. A rapist would have had that bra around her neck in seconds.
Oh no, that was
Was that Bernard?
no, wasn't it? But it was a good comedian.
Who was it?
Yeah, it was. What's his name? A Scottish guy.
Frankie.
Yeah, I think
Oh
so.
right. Okay.
The
Sadowitz. Sounds like a Sadowitz joke, to be fair.
it sounds like a Boyle joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. That did you ever see the
Judy Finnegan's tit? I think I prefer to see John Leslie cock, to be honest. I might go back and watch that film now. Not film, obviously. It's not for that fucking
was it
video.
Was it Bo Selector or Spitting Image, which always portrayed them two as him as being an abusive husband?
It must have been Spitting Image.
Was it?
Bo Selector had Katie. Was it the one with Katie Price's mole? And it
No.
talked?
I think it was Spitting Image, and when you had
It's about the right time.
you had Richard and Judy on,
Yeah.
but Judy was shaking, just shaking next to him. and
I can't remember that.
every time he turned around and looked at her, she'd flinch.
Fucking hell, that's amazing. Gee, I don't know. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. I've not seen Spitting Image in years.
I don't understand how Spitting Image ever stopped.
I know there's always a political because
Yeah.
it was so politically slanted.
Yeah,
That should have just kept going.
yeah. And now, could you imagine it now?
Oh, it'd be it was ripe for a comeback,
Yeah.
but it was brutal. Spitting Image.
Oh, absolutely.
Fucking hell.
I remember watching it. Like, I used to watch it when I was a kid,
Yeah.
and I didn't really get most of the stuff that was going on it. But the I don't. I'd rather Arthur grow up and be like 13 watching Spitting Image than Love Island.
Oh God, yeah. Although I heard of a funny, an interesting thing. I think that I was on a podcast, and someone said they sit down and they watch Love Island with their daughters who are like 12 and 15 or something.
Yeah.
Specifically to go, you see that guy, see how he just looked at her then when she like knocked him back or whatever.
Yeah.
If anyone ever looks like you like that, fuck them off. Don't give them, like, she was like, it's a really good textbook to basically highlight dickheads to avoid. I was like, yeah, I could go with that.
I could, but children rarely listen to people.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
And when you talking both male and female,
Yeah.
just being like seething balls of fucking hormones and jizz.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that's great. I'm sure he's a prick, but look at his abs.
Yeah. Look at the abs on that. He's got a six-pack in his trousers, for fuck's sakes. Genital warts. I don't know. You don't hear about them anymore, do you?
General Warts. That's
Yeah.
a great name for a band.
Oh God, that's like Crotch Lice's tribute act
Yeah.
or something. Fucking that band. So bad.
General warts and the diseases.
Yeah. Yeah. They have that. What's the Star Wars band? Vader and the Imperials or something like that. And they always play Comic-Con.
Oh, I don't. Oh, yeah. Fucking Vader's a bass player, isn't he?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
So you have. That sounds like one of those type bands.
Yeah. You've got.
General Warts and the.
But it isn't. Oh, fucking hell. Your drummer's like in a Chewie costume.
Yeah. So that sounds about right, yeah.
Fuck
That'd be hot.
That.
Yeah.
Like, if it wasn't for the fact I'm so tubby, I wouldn't play drums in a t-shirt. I've always been jealous of, like, fucking ripped drummers being able to take the shirts off halfway through gigs.
Just fucking do it. Embrace it.
No one wants to see my tits sweat while I'm playing.
No, right at the end. In fact, don't take your t-shirt off. Fucking Hulk Hogan it. Absolute beast mode.
Martin, I don't have enough clothes.
Right, okay, sorry.
Hulk Hogan and myself out of clothes. Yeah. And that would mean I had to shop more, and I don't want to shop more.
But you don't play that often.
What?
You don't play that often, so...
No, I'd have to do it in rehearsal. I have to practice it.
Oh, you have to practice it? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, because you don't want to get halfway down and go, hold on, I'll just fucking get this bit.
Yeah, no, I'd have to practice it.
Yeah. Have you heard of a band called Elvana?
Elvana, no.
No, the Nirvana tribute act with the Elvis lead singer.
No, what?
It's fucking good.
Is it?
Yeah, like Come As You Are, done by Elvis.
Yeah, but...
It's just a straight cover, but with him singing. And he turns up, he does all the moves in the Vegas fucking suit. Yeah, like that.
Do the rest of the band dress like Nirvana?
Yeah. Oh, the rest of the band, for all intents and purposes, a Nirvana tribute act.
That's
but Elvis sings.
It's fucking weird. I do hate tribute acts, though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't... In any other field of, like, art, it's called plagiarism.
Yeah. I don't mind tribute acts. Depending on what, I'm just snobby, depending on what act you decide to tributize. I don't like tribute acts selling merch. Because I'm like, you're not the band.
Yeah.
And weird people buying. I've done t-shirt designs and things for the ones over here.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you fucking mental? Like,
yeah.
You're not the band.
Yeah, I think it's...
That's weird to me.
I've a couple of funny things with the tribute acts over here. I think especially...
There's 3 too many AC/DC ones.
Yeah, charging. When you're just a local band.
Yeah.
Charging people to go somewhere.
I don't mind like you go to like the Royal Hall or something to see.
No, I was meaning more of a tent-shaped thing.
Around the time of motorbikes might be racing around the
around that time. There was something about all that just didn't sit right with me.
I get that because they didn't have the full show with them. So it wasn't like all the lights and everything.
It's not just that. It's the fact that I don't think they are a tribute act. I think they're a cover band because a tribute act tries to become the band.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah.
And it's fine for if you've got a local cover band to a place, a local tribute act to a place that just advertise when there's a big influx of people and charge to get in. Mm-hmm. I would naturally think if I didn't know better that they were a professional touring act.
You're going to see the
yeah. And there's something feels a bit disingenuous.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I can go with that.
Mm-hmm.
I can go for that. I get the charging, and that sort of thing when they do like their like villa gigs.
Mm-hmm. And the villa's the biggest place to play on the island.
Yeah, sorry, because that costs a lot to hire.
Yeah,
and they're putting on the full like the projections and the shows and all that. And I'm like, okay, you're doing essentially those gigs.
Yeah.
So I get that because you get to see it because you don't get to see it in real life because they never fucking gig. So I get those ones, but like doing like the tent thing, you're like, what the fuck? Yeah. I can get that. I don't know how many fucking people went to it.
Hopefully 3.
I got really drunk
with complimentary tickets.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't get really drunk that night. I got really drunk the next night.
I had 3 pints over TT week.
Yeah. I didn't drink right up until senior race day.
Oh no, I didn't. Sorry, I had 4. I had 5 because I had 2 when I played.
When you played, yeah.
I saw absolutely nothing at TT week this year. I'm definitely not working it next year.
No. Working and playing I found quite... And I wasn't playing a lot, but...
I couldn't do that anyway.
I found that quite tough on some days.
Far too lazy
Yeah.
to do the whole working and playing thing. Yeah. That's why I'd never made it as a musician.
Right.
Like, you know when you hear bands,
you got to do things in the daytime as well, isn't it?
I know you hear. No, I don't. I mean, doing the band thing, I think would be fine. But when you're before the deal.
Oh, okay. So you still got to go and do the day job.
Still got to do the day job while she's still living out the back of a fucking transit van.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
You leave work on 4 p.m. on Friday to drive 70 miles. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like fun.
Just give me the
it's
record.
Probably just the island. It's the island mentality in me.
Yeah. Like, there's no fucking way I'm playing a gig in Ramsey on a Friday.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Well, we did the Thursday in practice week. That was interesting. Fun because you're working and then you go and it's like, right, drive up to Ramsey now. Fucking 45 minutes or whatever it is.
The 45 minutes? What are you driving?
Just my car. I don't know.
Fucking.
Why is that long? Or?
I'd have thought so.
Right, I don't know.
Mind you, I suppose I am halfway there from where you are. Yeah, that might be a thing.
Yeah, mind you, because I was in work. I'd go home.
Oh, you can't go over the mountain. Sorry, carry on.
Oh, yeah, I'd take Coast Road. Yeah. I went to see Jason Manford the other night.
Nearly outed you as being a responsible driver.
I know, yeah. So I was drunk at the time. I had to drive a bit slower. I went to see Jason Manford the other night. And he was piss funny.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. He was saying that he had to go on a drive awareness.
You see the little stubby, like, northern bloke?
Yeah.
Looks a bit like a thumb with hair.
Yes. Yeah, that's him, yeah. He was saying he had to go on a drive and awareness course because he was doing like 35 and a 30 or something. And he said there was a Scottish guy there who just kept coming out with fucking questions for the instructor fella. He said right at the end, the guy goes, so you're driving back to Glasgow now, are you? He's like, yeah, straight back home. So right, he goes, it must be like a 4-hour drive or something, is it? The guy goes, I'll do it in 2. Fucking brilliant. But he's saying as well, he goes, he got to a point where he realised he put a lot of weight on. He's like, he wanted to start like losing a bit of weight. So as he heard, as well as weighing yourself, you measure yourself. So like, you measure your thighs and you measure like you fucking round your middle bit and all that. So you can see the progress and where the weight's losing from. Yeah. So he goes, I measured around my middle. He goes, it was 120 centimetres. He goes, and that doesn't make any sense to you because you're not metric. He goes, neither am I. So I had to Google it. So he typed in, he's like 120 centimetres. What is it in fucking inches? He goes, it's 4 foot. He's like, I'm only 6 foot high. He goes, how the fuck can I be 4 foot round? And then Google says to him, other things that are 4 foot, right? So he goes, Danny DeVito's 4'6". He goes, I'm basically Danny DeVito round. So that's fucking amazing.
Is Danny DeVito only 4'6"?
Apparently. I mean, that's fucking tiny.
No.
He can't be.
That puts him in fucking dwarf territory.
Well, I don't know. He is fucking small. I would have thought he's a 5 foot solider.
How tall is Danny? I don't need to finish that.
Don't know.
1 meter 47.
That's 147 centimeters.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, this is tense.
4'9".
Jesus, tiny little fella.
What a guy.
Fucking hell.
12 inches in a foot.
Yeah.
So he's nearly 5 foot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he'd say.
He's cute girl height.
No, he's not. He's tiny girl height.
No.
4'9".
Laura's that about that height.
Fuck, no, she's not.
Yeah,
she's not 4'9".
She is.
She's over 5 foot.
She's not.
No foot. Get her down here.
Oh, she's in bed.
She's not 4 foot. She's not under 5 foot.
I think she'll be that high.
4'9".
Yeah.
Right. Fucking hell.
Mm-hmm.
That's really small though. What are you, 6'2"? 6'3"?
6'1" now it seems.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've lost an inch somewhere.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck. That means I've lost one because I always thought I was 6'1".
It's just age now, isn't it? You're
Yeah.
probably about 6 foot now. We'll be fucking 4'9" soon. That's
Oh.
Danny DeVito was 7 foot when he was our age.
I know.
He's not fat. It's just
It's
compression.
compressed. He's never lost the weight. You know, like growing pains when you're a teenager.
Yeah.
I could feel like I could feel I grow really fast. I think he woke up and he'd just gone like, but there's nowhere else for the rest of it to go.
Tries to get out of his bed and he just falls
Falls
out.
off, broke his
Ow!
fucking collarbone. Rhea Pillman was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, it was fucking great. My son Arthur had his first hour at nursery today.
Oh,
It's like his induction.
yeah.
So we went in there, dropped him off, came back to pick him up. The lady said, "Oh, he's been fine. There's been no tears. So everything was grand. He was just there."
Doesn't give a fuck about you.
He was but he was in like a ball pit.
Mm.
So the ball pit was say a foot deep. Like
Okay,
so, you
yeah.
had the foot thing there. Obviously Arthur being like a foot and a half, probably. And
It's just a head fucking floating around.
yeah, but the thing was, he had a ball in his hand, and there was another kid there.
Mm.
He saw me and Laura threw the ball, which hit the other kid in the face.
Right.
And before the woman could even get to the ball pit, he'd YOLO'd himself out of the ball pit.
Amazing. What a
And
fucking
started
dude.
crawling his way over
Over
to
to-
us.
Fucking brilliant.
It was
Fuck
great.
balls. I've got rents.
Yeah, later, toots.
Yeah. My
Oh.
wheels are here.
Hope he fucking enjoys it. It's the most fucking expensive thing I've ever had to do on a monthly basis.
They're ridiculous, aren't
It's more expensive to send him to nursery than it is for my rent.
Wow. You're on a good deal here, but that
I
is
am on a
big.
good deal,
Yeah.
but fuck.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's
isn't it?
probably that. I would say it's probably costing to send him to nursery what I should be paying for my house.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's fucking ridiculous.
You said open up a fucking nursery here?
No,
Fuck the painting off.
because if there's something I have learned,
Mm.
like I thought I'd have gone completely on the other side of the fence from this after having a child.
You still can't stick children.
I can't stand children,
Right, okay.
but
Other people's, though.
other people's, yeah. And but the thing is, I was always questionable
Mhm.
about men that wanted to look after children.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have a child, I'm even more questionable about
Right,
it.
okay.
Because I don't.
Would it help if I said your child's not that sexy? He's never going to get abused.
You're a fucking liar. But
My son can take a cock like the best of them.
bring him in. Fucking twerk, you little cunt.
We've had this before.
Yeah.
It's before he was born, I think. Oh, God. Right.
Yeah, no, I don't think men have the same maternal instincts women have.
Right, okay, yeah.
And I think that's what make women better at like being nursery nurses.
Uh-huh.
And to be perfectly honest, just compassion in general, what makes them good nurses.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, like our friend Ben was a nurse.
The fuck was that?
So it was probably Arthur getting in.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, I need to get him to stop slamming the door.
He was a nurse, yeah.
Yeah. And he's an uncompassionate man.
Yeah, he's very uncompassionate. Yeah, he wouldn't have even, like, if he's taken blood, he'd have fucking, like, slingshot that fucking syringe in your
I think
arm.
he's left people leaking as they left.
Yeah.
Just like, it'll stop.
Yeah, so put a fucking blaster on it. Do I look like a fucking nurse?
But yeah, I do. I find something strange about a man that wants to spend that much time around children.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I think I don't.
But what, you have primary school teachers there, man?
I think that's different. I think being a teacher is different.
Okay.
Um,
Because you got a goal. What's your goal of being a play
to
school
be paid, get money,
assistant? Yeah.
probably to shag like
No,
the
to
egg
educate.
farmers.
Yes. Yeah. I get that. I'm not a teacher.
No,
No.
that's why.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. There's just something weird about it all. There's something weird about giving your child to somebody else to look after.
Yeah. Strangers.
Yeah, strange danger.
Yeah.
But
Fucking right. It's a good name for the show.
Strange Danger.
Yeah,
Good name for an album.
it is. Yeah. So's what's the war thing that you had?
Only the dead. Only the dead see the end of the war.
That the one. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, record.
Record Door Day. That's how you say it if you're deaf.
Are we going to go and watch a film?
Yes, I am.
I fucking looked at that a second ago, and we were only just over an hour.
We're nearly knocking fucking 2.
I know, yeah. I don't know what happened there. I hope it was funny.
We rehashed quite a lot of old material accidentally. So
Greatest hits.
they left it.
Is this our catch-up episode? You know, like when you see a Simpsons episode, which is just a montage of different ones.
Yes,
we have to do.
Is this our end of season best of?
Maybe we have to. In fact, I need to sort that out because there's like if you go onto Spotify and find our stuff there, the like one of our episodes is tagged as season 1.
Right.
So I don't know what's happened there. I
don't know what that is.
Need to look at it.
Well, the very best series.
Yeah. So good.
We're going to try and stay awake during this film.
Yeah, we're going to go watch Batman.
I am.
Previously, in the last episode, I lied to our listeners because I said we were going to start putting Not the Director's Cut out as a normal pod.
Yeah.
But since then, we've decided to go balls deep in with doing the video game show.
Yes. Not me, you. Yeah.
The Not the Director's Cut is going to remain a patron-only podcast now because we pay for hosting.
Yeah.
And you only get so much space. Mm. And if we're all of a sudden knocking like a film one is like 2 hours. Yeah. The podcast here is 2 hours, and you got an hour of that, and we run out of space really quickly. And you don't have to worry about that by just putting something up on Patreon. So I'm not being a cunt, but it's going there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, if you haven't noticed on the Twitter stuff, if you're a Spotify user, you can find us on Spotify now because we've been accepted for that.
Fantastic.
Fuck knows how we got accepted for that because they actually curate them.
Right, okay.
This
sounds like a great laugh.
When we recorded our first episode, I began the process of getting us on Spotify.
Right, okay. That's been a few months then.
Yeah, it took ages. So you can go find us on Spotify. I've used it. I used it to have a little listen.
Right, I don't have Spotify.
Seemed good. So. Yeah, it's as a podcast platform, it seems quite nice.
Cool.
Apart from that, that's it. Obviously, if you want to go buy some merch, you can go buy yourself some merch at TeePublic. Not TeePublic, is it? Yes, it is TeePublic.
Yes.
TeePublic, Musty Audio.
Yeah. Get a t-shirt.
You can go and support us on Patreon. If you support us on Patreon, we're going to get back to doing the
mugs. Is it? No,
what?
T-shirts, hats.
Oh, there's loads of stuff on TeePublic. You can get handbags as well.
We got branded condoms.
There isn't branded condoms.
Oh, fuck! We need to look at that.
No, because like we're the revolution. We need our listeners to breed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we can't have a proper cult unless we start having children with them.
That's true. It's very true.
So,
no, we'll put holes in them.
What?
Put holes in the condoms. Be like a little shower head.
Musty Audio condoms pre-split.
We could split them if you want.
What, the condoms?
We'll use them and we'll roll them back up and send them off to them.
We could do.
Yeah, I do that. I've got a bit of time in my hands. I probably hungover. I could probably knock 3 wanks in a morning.
For the $50 patron, you can have one full of jizz.
Well, I don't. Some fucking headcase cloning one was $200. Everyone's got a price. I'm just saying.
I was keeping on Mortal Souls for the $200 tier.
Oh shit!
So you can go support us on Patreon. We're going to get back to having guests on from the 13th of July when we're going to have Brooke on.
Yes.
Although it would have been next week, but obviously
it's all gone to tits.
Martin's away this time.
Getting it up. This is my first time away in 2 years.
Is it?
In fact, the last time I went away, not to jinx anything, fucking Britain voted to leave the EU. I was in Bristol. Everyone was happy on Saturday. They're fucking suicidal on Sunday.
Oh, it's quite good. Yeah, so go support one of the tiers. You get nothing for $1. You get everything for $5, and you get and then there's some merch that you can get for the tiers above. The lady which has just subscribed and is due a mug. Your mug arrived in my hands today.
Yeah,
and that will be being shipped to you first thing Monday.
Yeah.
So thanks very much for your support.
Cheers, ears.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Well, you won't.
No.
I will.
I'll do some videos on Twitter of the cure.
I will, because I've got nothing else better to do.
No.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello again. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to our patrons who keep me doing things like this without it affecting my own pocket. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank Amber Jones, Dave Stevenson, Steve Carroll, Andrew Hicks, Balaclava Bob, Jeff Sharp, GWBM, Aaron Bradley, Gemma Reed, Dan Holmes, Luke Nipper, Brian Christensen, Mike Hughes, Glenn Watterson, John Daly, and Wayne Hines. Thank you all very much for your donations. And the people that are in the tiers which get stuff, your rewards will be winging their way to you this week sometime. So thanks very much, and I hope you're enjoying the content. There'll be some extra stuff coming as well with me and Glenn doing the video games podcast. I think we're going to start doing Let's Plays, and we'll be posting those up on the Patreon as long as everything goes fine. Okay, thanks very much. I'll see you later. Oh, and this song is from my band, The Clown Calls for War. It's called Panophobia, and you can download this and the other 3 records we've done for free from Bandcamp if you just Google Bandcamp Clown Calls for War. Okay, thanks very much. Ta-ra. In the dark now, my love, follow your fears in the dark now, it's not that far. If you don't pull the trigger,